Hello everyone, and welcome back to Digimon World Dusk. As you can see, we are not where we originally left off. I went and did some leveling up, grinding, and whatnot. Got some dark experience from, where was it? Thriller Ruins. Got some dark experience from Thriller Ruins for, Lunamon here. And now we're gonna go back to Sunken Tunnel. And finish this place, and then hopefully never return. Pretty sure there's a quest or two that makes us come back here, but hopefully we don't have to return too much. I'm not a fan of Sunken Tunnel. But, what? There we go. Just trying to remember what button opened up the menu. But, anyways, I got enough experience and friendship on Lunamon to where she can now digivolve into Lakismon, so we're gonna do that. I pressed B instead of X again. Why do I do this to myself? Let's digivolve Lunamon into Lakismon, who gets, like, nothing but stats up despite going back 20 levels. And there we have Lakismon. And we got a new trait. Good for us. Is it this game, or is it, Digimon World DS? In one of the games, you get one trait for each Digimon, and then you can just, like, digivolve the Digimon into numerous different ones to kind of, like, collect traits to make the best trait setup you want. Also, there's Cressamon. That's going to be our next stop towards becoming Mega. But, or does this one just give you traits? Speed 3 and Quick 2, I can tell if I look at, Cressamon, if it has one trait listed or numerous. I pressed B instead of X for what is probably the third time within less than 2 minutes. Traits. Speed 4, Dark Breath 4, and Quick 3. So I'm pretty sure that this is the game where each Digimon has its own set traits. Whereas in Digimon World DS, the game before this one, you would get, what am I thinking of? You would be given something or other. I can't remember what I was going to say. You'd get one trait for each stage for a Digimon, and then you could kind of like rack up the traits, remove the ones you didn't want, keep the ones you did want. You could have up to like 4, I think. So you guys have been leaving comments. I'm recording this after the first 4 episodes have gone up. This is actually going to be going up later today, if I'm not mistaken. Because I didn't escape from that, really. Because I'm doing double uploads this Saturday. You know, No Man's Sky is technically less than a month away. It comes out on the 8th, I think, and today is the 9th. This should be also going up on the 9th. So No Man's Sky is less than a month away. I need to be done, or at least close to done, with Xenoblade Chronicles and Digimon World Dusk by that time. So I got about a month to get these games finished and on the channel. So I'm uploading both of them on Saturday as opposed to just one of them to kind of expedite the process, I guess you could say. But, been watching the comments. People have been reminding me of some stuff that I've forgotten, and even telling me some stuff that I didn't know beforehand, despite having played this at least 7 different times. Maybe I should just stop trying to run. Actually, I probably should, because Lakismon could use some experience before we get to the boss here. But, for one thing, in this game, for reasons that I could never understand and still don't understand, I understand it so little that I forgot about it. Betamon does not digivolve into Seadramon in this game, which is just criminal. It's like, it's horrible, man, but, you know, this game is amazing, so I let it get by with it. I think it's better to use, well, nah, even if it's water against water, 40 base power is going to be more important, I think. But, so, we're not getting Betamon. The earliest you can get Seadramon is at a place called Loop Swamp, which is fairly early in the game. It'll be a little bit before we get there, but it won't take too long. And once we get there, we'll find Seadramon, and then we can just straight get Seadramon instead of a Digimon that can digivolve into it. So thanks for reminding me on that, everyone. Giga Seadramon, to get Giga Seadramon, you have to DNA digivolve 2 other Digimon into Giga Seadramon, and then you can have your metal, or not metal, your Mega Seadramon digivolve into it from then on. So we probably won't get, I gotta go this way. Probably won't get Giga Seadramon, might just stay with Metal Seadramon, but we'll see. It depends. I'll think about that. We'll see what I decide to do. But that's the main plan for now. Someone reminded me that Doraemon is in this game. I completely forgot that Doraemon is in this game, so we are going to be getting a dragon instead of either a bird or an insect. I'll probably end up getting an insect and leaving bird out of it, because if I remember correctly, in Dusk, you don't run into many areas to get bird Digimon. I also just honestly can't think of any bird Digimon that are super amazing that I want. Like, all I'm thinking of is Howlmon, and that's a cool Digimon, but it's not as cool as a lot of the insects that you can find. So, Probably gonna do that. Plus, Bird is Light Fang, and Insect is Nightclaw. So I want all of the Nightclaw attributes, and then 2 attributes from Light Fang, which is gonna be Aquan, because that's Light Fang, and then Dragon, because Doraemon can become Doragoramon in this game, so we're gonna get Doragoramon. So that's the plan. As for Digimon parties, someone also asked if I could switch around the... When a battle happens, if I can switch the large and the small screen on the layout. When I was making this layout and I was looking back at this game to figure out which screen needed to be larger than the other, I realized that this game is pretty strange in the fact that it switches which screen would be considered, I guess, more important. Because when you get into battle, the action is on the, I believe that's the top screen, that's the smaller one. The action is on the top screen, but when you're walking through the overworld, which you walk around in the world more so than you battle enemies, when you do that, it's, there's the tunnel key I needed. I think that there's a valve I have to close over here. Not over here, but there's a valve around here I need to shut somewhere. It's probably back this way. But, there it is. What was I just saying? When you're in battle, the top screen has, like, the actual, enemies and animation and all that, which is on the smaller screen, because the overworld, when you walk around, which you spend more time in the whole overworld walking around thing than you do in combat, that is on the bottom screen. So it, like, switches the screen importance. Because now you see, look at this. When I'm walking around and doing stuff, the top screen is just the Digivice. That'll show the farm island once we get the farm island, but that's pretty unimportant and boring to be on the bigger screen compared to me walking around the area, showing what the area looks like, and interacting with things. So they asked if I could switch them back and forth. Whenever a battle happens, like right now, I could switch the screens. And as you can probably tell from watching, and the fact that it hasn't done that, no, I can, but it is a huge hassle to do so. It involves a lot of editing, more than I'm want to do, because it'll take up a lot of my time, and I already record and upload so much, having to... With how many battles happen in and out, I'd basically have to watch back my entire... Like, I record an hour of footage at a time. I'd basically have to watch back my entire hour of footage and then go through the process of editing it and moving it around and all that. So I'm not going to be doing that, but when there is an important battle, like the boss battle up ahead, or something that I deem worth it, I will switch the screens. And then you guys can let me know how you feel about that, if you're yay or nay for it. So, like, these random encounters, they happen so often, and they're so insignificant anyways, that I'm not going to switch the screen for that. That's just a hassle for something that barely matters. Because, like, we're going to be in this fight not long. It's literally going to be 2 Moon Knight bombs, and then it's over. And then I'd have to go and switch the screen back. So that's so much of a hassle for me. But for important battles, ones that especially will last a while, because boss battles will last a while, like the last one, the only boss battle we had... Well, I guess we had 2 if you count the tournament final. The tournament final took a little bit, and then the battle against the Purple Skull took quite a while. So, from here on, I'll be switching the screens when that happens. When an important match happens, whatever I deem is important, which will basically be any boss battle and any battle against, like, a unique character. Like if we fight Ko again. Even if Ko isn't a boss of an area, if we just fight him randomly at some point, then I'll move the screens around for that. So hopefully that works for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you're yay or nay for it, if you think it's cool, or if you're like, I don't really care. Because I don't want to do it if no one cares. That's just a waste of my time completely if no one enjoys it. But definitely let me know what you think. Hopefully that is a kind of middle ground that saves me not having to edit as much and makes the video better for you guys at the same time. Dang it, Wild Digimon, I am clearly trying to go kill whoever your leader here is. I definitely know what Digimon is the leader here. I could never forget because it gets on my last nerve every time I play this. Every time I play Dusk, it's just like, I have to trudge through the sunken tunnel, but then I get to, like, enjoy one of the best games that ever was. There are really only 2 areas that I really dislike in Dawn and Dusk, and it's in both of them. More so in Dusk. Dusk, you have to do more of Sunken Tunnel. In Dawn, you have to go through Sunken Tunnel as well for a quest, but you don't have to go as deep into it as you do with this game. But, what was I saying? I've already forgotten. Probably wasn't that important then, huh? But anyways, yeah, this Sunken Tunnel, I hate Sunken Tunnel. And then another place we'll be at later called Loop Swamp, which you have to... It's a part of the main story, so you have to go through it with Dawn and Dusk. I hate Loop Swamp. You'll see why when we get there later in the playthrough. If you've played the game, then you probably already know, and you're thinking, oh, yep, Loop Swamp. I understand wholeheartedly that place sucks. I don't think I've ever met someone who says, man, I love Loop Swamp. Granted, I haven't met many people who play these games, so... But the few that I have are like, nah, man, Loop Swamp is not for me. It's horrible. Thank you for fleeing successfully. Everyone just leveled up and is at full HP and MP, so I kind of want to get to the boss who's just over here. We'll see him on... You can barely see him on screen right there. I want to get to the boss while everyone is at full HP and full MP. But I don't think I'll run from this Toy Agumon, so I'll use a little MP, and by a little I mean 53, which is like... I don't know, what is that? 150 to 400 is 8 times? Yeah, 1/8 of my, it's about 1/8 of my MP. But do this to make sure everyone's at full HP, and Lakismon should have enough MP. I have the Digimon 200S, I'm pretty sure, that I can use on Lakismon if I need it in this boss fight. Alright, let's go. The time is now. Good old Raremon is here, being a douche. Are you mocking me? Did you really expect to defeat me with those skills? How dare you? I pressed A too fast. I, Raremon of Sunken Tunnel, I'm guessing is roughly what he said. I'll crush you. Darn, it wasn't supposed to be like this. Guts, here he comes, watch out. This is bad, he's way too strong. Paunch, let's apologize and ask for forgiveness. Sayo, what a relief, help us. Don't worry, I got this. Who are you? You want to fight me too? Do you really think that you can defeat me? I gotta be a lot more careful about holding the A button to speed up the text, because a lot of times I accidentally skip text. Don't mock me, I'll crush you all at once. That roar, though. Okay, so now the screen should be switched, if everything goes according to plan in editing, since this is a boss fight. Let's take this thing down. Die, Raremon. Look at its two teeth that, like, cross over one another, and then don't cross over when he, like, moves his head. What the heck is up with that? I'm actually doing a lot more damage with Moonlight Bomb than I thought I would. That's pretty good. Always try to get a champion Digimon before you fight Raremon. If we had done this with Lunamon, oh, believe you me, it would have been a nightmare. Fighting this thing without any champions, I've done it before when playing the game. It's become a rule of mine to get a champion by the time you fight him. This is actually going to be easy. I didn't know that Moonlight Bomb would do this much damage. He is weak to Aquan, and Moonlight Bomb is Aquan, so, you know, I guess it makes sense. What a digital dummy. This is turning out to be a pushover. Get out of here. It's too easy, guys. I'm too good at this game. Alright, well, thank you for the 400 machine experience. Much appreciated. Level 13 for the rookies and level 11 for Lakismon. Not bad, not bad. Huh? What am I doing here? Was I fighting with you guys? Can't be. I feel lightheaded. Did I catch a virus? I'm sorry if I caused any problems while I was half asleep. I'm going home to sleep. Alright, see you later, man. See ya. I wish that I could just randomly teleport away. Sayo, thanks. You saved us. We could have beaten that guy without your help. Don't get in the way. Why do you have to be such a little douche? Jeez. How does this guy have any friends? I hope he gets eaten. I'm sorry, Sayo. He doesn't mean it. He's actually quite grateful to you. I don't care. Really? Thanks? It's embarrassing. But we'll go apologize to Chief Julia. Yeah, you better. Little scumbags. Alright, cool. Let's get the heck out of here. Peace. Dark Terminal. Dun 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 dun. I guess I also need to go back to Chief Julia. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Someone in the comments was talking about how they get confused when I'm walking around here because they play Dawn a lot. So if you play Dawn instead of Dusk, the city is the exact same, only different colors. It's like white and blue, I think, instead of purple and green. And it's reversed, or mirrored, I guess is the way you could say it. Like, I walked to the right of the screen to get here, to get to Dark Office. In Dawn, you have to rock, whatever that is. You have to walk to the left of the screen to get here. It's really confusing. I've played both of them, so I can interchange between the two pretty easily.